29 games with a toe injury. Got his legs back, and that's a big reason why New Orleans has won 3 in a row, and right on cue as he soars to the cup and stuffs it. Did not play on Wednesday. Long three is good for Trey Murphy, who's made 120 of those. He's shooting over 40%. Valanciunas got good position that time. And the lob to Mobley, missed the shot. Good defense, Mobley, though, with the follow dunk.
Well, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are a pretty good 1-2 punch. Giannis and Chris Middleton. So that's what I'm saying. When you're talking about winning a championship, as you see Jared Allen with the easy finish.
Mobley finding Jared Allen, missed the layup. Rebound by former Cleveland Cavalier Larry Nance. Here's Jones driving to the rim and flushing it. Zion Williamson, just to finish up on him, he was named an all-star starter, so will not play in Salt Lake City. Count the basket and one. Karis LeVert with the reverse layup, and he'll go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Long rebound, LeVert quickly ahead to Okoro. And the former top 5 pick hits the deck, looked like a ton of contact. Nope, foul call. Murphy attacking the cup and then rising to slam it down. So who are the two?
It's Darius Garland
okay.
and our very own J.J. Redick.
No look pass, Mitchell.
And that's the second time.
For more on Darius Garland, let's bring in Monica.
Well, you guys, I love you talking about that joy because I actually needled him a little bit after the shoot-around as Larry Nance Jr. connects on that dunk.
Final minute here of the first quarter. Cleveland's put up 37. Backdoor cut. And Murphy collects and rises quickly for the jam. Here's McCollum penetrating, trying to draw contact, and he banks it in as the buzzer sounds.
So I'm really curious to see how quickly Zion can get back and start having that impact and building the chemistry. Because if you're going to make a run in the postseason, chemistry is one of the most important things that you can depend on.
So I'm glad you went there as Mobley gets the dunk.
To make some noise in the Western Conference, but I would not want to see the Lakers if they do.
Here's Mobley. And he gets to the bounce. 12 points for the second-year pro. Herb Jones right down the middle. Maybe that will fire up this Pelican team, which has been lackluster offensively here.
There's a lot of guys that were great in the NCAA and were just okay players in the pros.
McCollum able to slice through 2 defenders, get the basket and some harm. He'll go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. He gets the layup in transition.
And that layup in transition prevented a timeout because Willie Green was calling a timeout, but it was just moving so fast.
He might
see the and one there by Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think the New Orleans Pelicans, when fully healthy, this team, as Mitchell makes a beautiful feed to Mobley again. I still am very high on this team, but there's so much question marks about the durability, specifically in Zion Williamson as Okoro hits a 3, and he's been shooting much better.
Turnovers to teams with this amount of talent, they're going to make you pay.
Mitchell, Allen, extra pass. Okoro, great execution by the Cavs.
It seems like a small thing, but it's important.
He's got 7 points now. Cavaliers with 16 first half assists. They give up a dunk to Nance on the other end, though. Mobley being harassed under the basket, able to get it to a guard. Mitchell finds Allen underneath for the dunk.
Making it a little bit more difficult on Jared Allen, but to me it was the rebounding. The rebounding was 25 to 14. The turnovers were an advantage. Everything was lined up. As we see Trey Murphy going to the next level. For Memphis to get him and add him to the slashers, the drivers, the cutters, into that continuity group, I think it's impressive. As we see another finish by our guy, Troy.
Cleveland by 14. The Cavaliers led by as many as 22 in the first half. It's only the second shot attempt by Darius Garland.
Is normally very sticky, and it just has a stick to it. As you see Jared Allen with the finish, but over there in that area, there is a film, and they can't figure out how to get it off.
Cleveland at 35 and 22, fourth best record in the East. Pelicans at 29 and 27. They're currently 7th. Brandon Ingram. And you got a couple teams in the West that have majored in load management. The Clippers being one with Kawhi Leonard. Does that impact how much of that you do in the final 25 games of the season as Ingram gets another dunk?
You know this as a person that started in the early 2000s and ended their career recently. Teams don't practice anymore. As you see Brandon Ingram knock down a little turnaround.
There are guys on this roster for New Orleans that they're in year 2 and they're 25 years old. Played 4 years at college. Mobley offensive rebound and putback. That's 20 and 12 for Mobley tonight. Mobley spinning and getting the bounce. He's got 22.
And that's the part of his development.
They won 44 games all of last year, and they're already at 35 and looking like on their way to 36. 3 seconds to go. Marshall driving, and Nance gets it off in time. Mitchell lost the ball, but Allen is there, and then it hits the foot of Mitchell. Alvarado gets on the floor, and the Pelicans with a fast break opportunity. Jones with the step through and the layup. The Cavaliers have bounced back and extended their lead. LeVert into the paint. Tough shot. It drops for Karis LeVert. He's in double figures now with 10.
And even watching Michael Jordan at 38 compared to LeBron at 38, it is a big gap. And that is not to disrespect his airness.
Here's Allen with the little floater in the lane. The push shot drops. Mitchell named an All-Star starter for the first time. It's his 4th straight trip to the All-Star game. Going back to Utah, where he obviously spent his first 5 seasons before being traded to the Cavaliers. Count the basket there, and a foul. Allen, the lob, and the put down by Mobley. He was in foul trouble. Nice pass to Mobley for another dunk. 28 assists now for the Cavs.
You know, great play in games leading to see who's going to get that 7th and 8th spot in the West.
There might be games at the end of the regular season that maybe even on the last day, that final Sunday. And New Orleans without Zion Williamson, just not enough firepower. They can't afford C.J. McCollum to have an off night as he did. Jackson Hayes with the dunk. Cleveland has not been to the postseason since the 2018 finals. They're now 14 games above 500.